Hi, I'm Geneva Long, CEO of Bowlus, and today we're going to be talking about EV towing, range, how much range you need to actually have a reasonable zero emissions camping trip. Let's get started. EVs are now reasonable choices as tow vehicles, but only if you have ultra lightweight and aerodynamic travel trailers, which really only exist in a product like the Bowlus. We've decided to test comparative range, and that's been some great experiences performing those tests with all sorts of different EVs. So our testing route on the last one was 55 miles per hour with a 600-foot climb. And we went from Santa Barbara, California to Buellton, California and back. That was a total of 103 miles. And each vehicle towed a Bowlus 4000 GVWR model with an overall length of 27 feet. And we had the Tesla X, the Cybertruck, and the Rivian R1S. So the Tesla X consumed 419 watt hours per mile, which is 2.39 miles per kilowatt hour. So that gave it the total range of 238.6 miles per charge. The Cybertruck consumed 538 watt hours per mile, which is 1.86 miles per kilowatt hour, which gave it a total range of 228.6 miles per charge. And then the R1S consumed 554 watt hours per mile, which is 1.81 miles per kilowatt hour, giving it a total mile of 244 miles per charge. So it's interesting, even with a much larger battery pack, the Cybertruck still had less overall range than the Tesla X, which confirmed our prior results. However, all three of these vehicles are great choices for all-electric camping trips. In our opinion, the minimum range required for an all-electric road trip is 200 miles per charge. Why is this? Charging stations are unevenly spaced apart, and during cross-country trips, we have needed up to 186 miles of range to get from charging station to charging station. Additionally, with highway driving, that distance is just about the perfect amount of time before you want to get out, stretch your legs for a moment, maybe have a coffee, a water. And so that really makes sense, whereas you're not feeling like you're stopping too often, but you're also not feeling like you're driving all day. And so we've crossed that range threshold where an EV is a great towing vehicle if you're towing something lightweight and aerodynamic like a Bowlus. In fact, Bowlus has the best towing rates of any full-size travel trailer, and that's also including any sort of concepts that you might hear about, or even prototypes that are promoting self-propulsion. And that has a lot to do with how the Bowlus is designed, how aerodynamic it is, how lightweight it is, and we would love to continue the conversation about EV towing. So feel free to reach out to our sales team at Bowlus of California. You can reach us at www.bowlus.com, sales@bowlus.com, or at our phone number 805-568-7452.